LEGO has been doing a weird trend lately where they are giving lots of IP themes mech sets like Marvel, DC, and more. These mech sets, while maybe an interesting concept to LEGO, have really just been a way to feed minifigures to the public. Now, they have hopped on that train with Star Wars, giving them a new line of Star Wars mechs. But they don't seem to have performed well, as we went from 3 mechs last year to 1 mech this year, and none rumored for next year. So, this could be the end of the Star Wars mechs. With that on the horizon, let's rank the LEGO Star Wars mechs that we did get from the worst to the best. And dead last, and by the way, by a big margin, is the LEGO Stormtrooper mech. This is the one on the list that I would not even pick up if it was on sale. Overall, the mech itself, which we're going to be judging these off the mech and the minifigure. So on the mech itself, it's the most boring mech. It's just a Stormtrooper armor largened up with a big blaster, the big blaster being the best part of this set. But overall, the mech is the most boring of the four, and the minifigure, just a Stormtrooper. Who wants to pay $15 for a Stormtrooper? Absolutely crazy that LEGO is thinking they can charge $15 for a Stormtrooper in this set. And so overall, this is one that I wouldn't pick up on clearance. I would pick this up if it was under $5, which you won't see. So for me, this is a negative buy and last on the list. At number 3, we have the Darth Vader mech. Now this one is a considered buy for me. Overall, the mech itself is okay. I do like the buttons on his chest, and the large lightsaber is awesome as well. As for the minifigure, it's a great, super detailed minifigure for me, and many LEGO collectors, we have many Darth Vaders. So for me, this is one that personally I still won't buy because I have way too many Darth Vaders than I need. Now, for some people, they might not have Darth Vader, and so if you don't have Darth Vader, this is a great, easy, cheapish way to get Darth Vader in your collection. I'm not sure exactly how much he goes for, but it can't be like less than $10. And so a $15 set, you get a little bit of bricks with that mech plus Darth Vader. Not a terrible deal, but overall still here in third place. At number 3, we have the Luke Skywalker mech, and this one is the only one released this year, with the other 3 being released in 2023. As for this one, it's a bit different for me on the rating scale than the other ones because I actually really like this mech. The minifigure itself is one that most people should have, and if you don't have him, you probably don't want him because he comes in tons of sets, and so there is no need to be going out to buy the set for the figure. But the mech itself is actually really interesting. I think the idea of putting the X-Wing fighter plane wings on the back of the mech was a fun idea to juice up the mech. The lightsaber obviously looks very awesome. And so overall, I do really like this mech. This is one that I've considered picking up. I probably will by the end of its lifetime when it goes on a bit of a sale. So this is probably a pickup for me and one that I would suggest for you guys too. Not a terrible mech. But at number 1, the only set that I currently own, and in my opinion, the far in the best by a decent margin set, is the LEGO Boba Fett. This one is awesome for 2 reasons. The first one, the mech is very cool. I do think it's the coolest of the mech, close with Luke's, but I do prefer it. I just love the colors. I think that his armor translates well into a bigger form. I also think that the missile on the back poses the most interesting play feature of any of the mechs. And so overall, the mech itself is actually awesome. But the big reason that I bought this, that I would say that many people should buy the set, is for that Boba Fett minifigure. He is UCS quality. I mean, this is one of the best minifigures that I've seen in a long time, and it is in a $15 set. And so I would definitely suggest picking this up for that minifigure. And with the minifigure being great, the mech also being good, it was a buy for me, and I would suggest it for you guys as well. And so it easily takes the cake as the number 1 spot on the LEGO Star Wars mechs list. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me your list down below of the LEGO Star Wars mechs and let me know, do you hope this continues or do you think this was a weird thing that LEGO should disband? Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later on Bricks Galore.